No surprise, starting on Alayo, and right away he is moving the big block of Ehlers and catching the high hands in return. Excellent pass from Ehlers, perfectly in system, and that is just an angle. More tempo offense from Alayo, and boom, boom into the angle.
Against this German squad.
Excellent high, deep swing from Ehlers. He is siding out at 59 for the tournament. Just a model of consistency in Tepic.
I'm not really sure.
And especially after he had established the sharp angle swing and then going deep seam. Absurd. And speaking of absurd, my goodness gracious, Diaz has been on. Again, going at the line of Ehlers. Again, Ehlers handles it. And again.
So you see Wickler a little bit off the net. Look at that sharp angle.
More tempo from Cuba and more.
Both these teams too efficient in the side out.
A little bit of trouble here for Diaz. Excellent set from Alayo. Excellent swing from Diaz. Oh, beautiful dig from Diaz. The set is good enough, and the swing finds the hands of Ehlers, and we have our first break. Cuba earns the first point.
Creeping too much or cheating. He just kind of waits and then dives to collect the cut shot. Nicely done from Diaz.
Set drifts a little bit wide. Ehlers again finding a sideline.
Ehlers never twice. As this swing, angle, deep, right on the side.
Excellent serve from Wickler. Little bit of trouble for Alayo. No trouble at all. I was wondering how long we could go before mentioning the no-jump tour. Diaz would be a high draft pick for that. And a huge block for Jorge Alayo. Excellent move into the angle.
Yeah, I think that's when Alayo's at his best, when he's just reading out there because of
Cuba now up 14-11. Neither team has been able to go on any kind of run. And that is just a punishing deep seam swing from Ehlers. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
What is that?
Diaz?
That is crazy.
Another option for Clemens Wickler, another kill. Almost a second straight ace for Ehlers. It's going to be a big opportunity for Germany for the tie. And Alayo says not just yet. Excellent cover. And Clemens Wickler couldn't have walked under the net and placed that high line in a better spot.
For one of the best defenders in the world right here. Chipping over the top.
A little bit of trouble on the pass from Diaz, and that is as sharp of an angle as you are going to see. Diaz just so smooth. Yeah. Coach loves it.
That from Ehlers is so difficult. Oh my, there's an ace on the board. Ehlers snaps one cross court.
A bad response out of the timeout for Germany. Ehlers going with his patented side out, and then set point for Cuba. Clemens Wickler receiving his first serve of the entire match. It's dug from Diaz. And it is put away from Diaz. What a time to switch tactics and serve the guy who hasn't touched the ball the whole set. Away we go then for set number 2. Cuba leading 1-0. And good emergency bailout swing from Jorge Alayo. A nice opportunity, but Cuba just navigating the trouble so well. And the option swing from Teama-Diaz and Ehlers. This is about 1.5 feet in bounds.
Yeah.
Right back to the line they go at Ehlers. Again, he handles it well. Again, he goes sharp angle. This time it works out for him.
Push to the sideline on his knees. Perfect pass and enough time to get back up to the... A little not perfect and still finding a way to score at a high clip.
Set is well outside the antenna. And Ehlers is frustrated, but... And Wickler remains just about perfect when going on to well done. Almost a seam ace. Diaz going right out to the sideline. And again, they're moving Nils Ehlers around so well. Back tempo play sets a little bit too far inside. And here comes Clemens Wickler. And chance to extend the lead. Taken. No error on that swing from Clemens Wickler. Beautifully done. Excellent touch. Perfect set from Diaz, and then the off-speeder down the seam from Alayo is good.
This is to score here for Alayo. And he wraps it out of the reach of Wickler. Wickler.
Oh, excellent fill into the angle from Teama-Diaz, and the scoop almost handled from Clemens Wickler. What a read that was from Diaz.
Little shuffle step, and then he gets his body behind that ball to control the dig.
More wicked movement on that float from Wickler. And Alayo just dunking that down now. And Alayo gets a huge block, and Cuba will erase the 6-8 deficit and go into the technical timeout leading 11-10.
The short serve usually wins.
What a set that is from Teama-Diaz. The backpedaling bump juice.
A little sharper for him, and man, brilliant touch from Diaz.
Excellent cover from Alayo. Set is a bit too far outside the net, and Alayo, my goodness, he is just playing. And Alayo, another huge block on Ehlers, that late angle move. Diaz all over it. Who's going to win the battle at the net? It is Jorge Alayo winning that battle at the net.
But overcooks it.
And there's your option, but how about the scoopy from Diaz? Wickler ready for the rebound.
Good touch there from Diaz. Cuba.
Wickler going with the deepest of deep floats. Well handled from Alayo. Set drifts a bit too far to the left, no problem. And another big angle swing. It was perfectly read, perfectly called from Cuba. Fake outside, inside Diaz goes, and that swing is just marvelous. Jump float it is. Excellent touch from Ehlers. Oh, the set is phenomenal, and there's a big block from Jorge Alayo.
And they earn their first bronze medal point.
Well covered from Wickler. And no cover on that one. Jorge Alayo. Block for match, and Cuba will win their first Elite 16 medal, and the coach can't believe it. Man, I love seeing reactions like these. It just means so much to these guys. They have won a silver medal in Recife. They won a silver medal in Saquarema.